In January 2018, the crypto market had a horrific crash. But then, a few months later, in May, on May 3rd in particular, something spectacular occurred. That's right, fam. The rocket is launching, and we are all going to the moon. Pretty cool footage. Sorry about the USA logo. This is a USA rocket, but the crypto market is not just a USA market. It is, in fact, a global market. So we are all going to the moon this time. Really cool footage of the. I think this is one of the Saturn V's that launched from the Apollo during the Apollo era. There it goes. That's a big rocket. Man, just imagine that intensity being in that vehicle. Woo! There we go. We're all going to the moon, fam. All right, so let's check out the market today. Bitcoin is back up. It was almost 10K at one point today. Looks like it's dipped back down a little bit now to 9,600, but it was almost 10K earlier today. The overall market is up $33 billion from yesterday. So finally, the crypto market is worth half of what the Apple Corporation is worth. Ethereum 750, Ripple's almost $1 again. B-Trash up another 2%. EOS is finally down a little bit. Finally, people are being, I don't know, maybe the market's having some kind of sanity regarding EOS. I don't know. It's been pretty insane about EOS this whole time. Litecoin finally hit 160. Finally, man, Litecoin is just dragging. Dash is almost 500 again. Monero is back up to 250. Ethereum Classic, $23 almost. Tether is down. Anytime that Tether is down, you know that's a good day for the crypto market. When Tether is down that little bit, that's a good day, basically, in this field. You know, the whole market, I mean, look at almost everything is green. It is just green, green, green. So much green. Wow, Golem's up 11% to almost 80 cents, to over 80 cents. That is just, that is really something. What else? Anything else super interesting in here? Augur's up almost 15%. That's quite a grow for Augur. Digibyte's almost 5 cents. Digibyte hasn't been 5 cents for a while. Woo! Look at that go. Go, Digi, go. Almost 5 cents. Exciting times if you're a Digibyte holder. I have a friend who holds a lot of Digibytes, so that's exciting stuff for him. Let's take a look at Social Send today. Social Send is back up over 13 cents, almost 13.5 cents, still very low. It is ranked up over 700 finally on CoinMarketCap, 698 again, so that is good news. Social Send Masternode paying out today, $1.17, 8.25 per week, 35.25 per month, and almost $430 per year. So Social Send is doing something. Let's go take a look at the Masternode coins today. Again, an ocean of green, lots and lots of green. There are a couple of good buys today. Smart Cash is down 5%, and there are a lot of masternodes out there of Smart Cash. There are 11,347 masternodes out there for Smart Cash, so that is pretty impressive. Let's see what else. Yeah, Dash is up 5%. We're gonna go look at the let's go look at the Dash dominance too. At some point here, looks like dominance is just down to 70% for Dash. That is good news. Omega coin is down almost 33%, meaning that an Omega masternode, of which there's already 1,800 out there, is only $10. So today might be a good day to go ahead and get into Omega and buy yourself some masternode technology. Innova is up a little bit. So if you've got an Innova masternode, so let's go ahead and look at the metrics for Innova directly. See, do I have that open already? I don't. Let's go look at Innova directly here. Pivx is up a little bit. A Pivx masternode, $60,000, almost $61,000. Crazy. I remember when that was still affordable. Man, I wish we would have bought back then. Shekel is down a little bit, so Shekel might be a good buy today. Magnet had some impressive gains today. The masternode is finally hitting $1,100. And let's see, high temperature coin breaking even. Desire coin is up almost 10%. Desire coin, that's an interesting coin. $199 for a masternode, very affordable, and the ROI is 72%. So that might be a good one to look at too. Let's look at Desire coin today. Arctic is down a little bit. So a masternode is only $60. So inexpensive for an Arctic masternode. GoByte. Oh, we're going to talk about GoByte in a minute. GoByte just makes me sad because there was a point where I almost bought a GoByte masternode, and if I had purchased a GoByte masternode, my life would be better today. Visotop. Now, Visotop I just saw earlier today. It's down almost 40% today. A masternode is $5, and the current ROI, which is probably exaggerated at the moment because it's a new coin or something, but its current ROI is 425%. So for $5, you can have a 425% ROI year over year. That is just, I mean, how could you not be interested in that? No bank is going to pay you anything close to that in gains. So let's go look at that stuff. So let's be sad first. Let's look at GoByte. If you had a GoByte masternode, you'd be making almost $35 a day, almost $250 a week, over $1,000 a month, and almost $12,000 a year. And remember that a GoByte masternode only costs less, right around $9,000. So, so for a $9,000 investment, you would be making $12,686 per year. So that is a very good ROI for GoByte. GoByte's a very legitimate coin. It's one of the top mined coins. So it's just got a very strong network, 140% ROI. So you're going to get your money back in 260 days on that. And at one point, GoByte was worth, again, $80. So just imagine that you were getting almost 4 GoBytes a day at $80. That's $320 a day you'd be making on a $9,000 investment if it returns to its previous price where it was in mid-January. You know, I don't know. That was obviously quite a bit of FOMO there, but still, I mean, we're at a very low point for GoByte. I think it could definitely be somewhere in this range here, in the $20 range per coin. And at that point, you'd be making $80 a day on a $9,000 investment. If you bought it today and held it long enough and waited for the market to recover even more than it already has, that'd be a very, very wise move, I think. So if you do that, let me know in the comments. Tell me about it. I'm interested. Crave is down a bit today, down almost 10%. Crave is a very legitimate coin with a legitimate team. And, you know, I think this is a very low price for Crave. So this might be a good point to get into Crave. A masternode right now is less than $1,000, less than a tenth of a Bitcoin. And, you know, very good payouts for Crave, $1.60 a day, $11 a week, $50 a month, $600 a year for a $1,000 investment. That is just, that seems like pretty good, pretty reasonable payout there. And there are quite a few Crave masternodes out there already. Yeah, there's, you know, over 1,000 Crave masternodes out there. So this is a network that's not going anywhere. This is a blockchain that's very robust, and today it's down 10%. So you know, today might be a good day to buy a Crave. Visotop, like if you've been on the fence about masternodes, this is one where it's like just kind of a no-brainer. I mean, you're only making a nickel a day. Okay, that is not a lot of money. But, you know, assuming that the coin goes up in value at some point, if you're making 58 Viz a day, or, you know, probably less once there's that many out there, but 40 cents a week, $1.60 a month, less than $20 a year. But keep in mind, that's for a masternode that only costs right now $4.63. $4. That's crazy. That's so low. So, you know, if you've been on the fence about masternodes or getting into masternodes or thinking about masternodes, now is the time. Look at this price has just absolutely plateaued and bottomed out. And this is, you know, this is a coin that has almost 700 masternodes out there, so almost 800 masternodes out there already. So this is a network that isn't going anywhere. This is a coin that isn't going anywhere. I haven't really done a lot of research on this coin, but who cares? $5 to make a nickel a day. I mean, that's just that's insane. You're making 1% every single day. You're making 1% per day on this coin. That's just no bank is going to give you that kind of return. I mean, your banks, you're lucky if you're getting 3% per year. This is a coin giving you 1% every single day. If you add it back into the pool and go ahead and buy another masternode with your 5 cents once after 100 days, and you've got $5 worth or whatever, then you know, then you'd have 2 masternodes. You'd be making 10 cents a day. And at this ROI, I mean, you know, that's an insane level of returns for something that's, you know, fairly legitimate. There's 700 masternodes out there right now. So overall, there are currently out there 135,000 masternodes in existence right now, according to Masternodes Online. I remember there's probably more that aren't listed on the site, obviously. And then in late January, there were only 63,000. So that means that in the last less than 2 months, just a little bit over 2 months, 135 minus 63 is over 70,000, almost 75,000 masternodes have come online in the last 2.5 months. So this is a technology that is going somewhere. This is not going away. This is growing. It's getting crazy. Let's look at the Dash dominance for a minute. I like it when the actually went up a little bit since last time I looked, I guess so. But Dash dominance down to 70%. I'm excited for Dash dominance to be like, you know, 7%, 10%. That's going to be really good for the masternode market at that point. Anova, let's look at Anova today. An Anova masternode would, if you were to buy one right now at today's prices, and it is up a pinch today, it would be $778. So not a ton of money. And then you would be earning about $3 a day, $20 a week, $90 a month, and almost $1,000 a year. So you're definitely going to make your money back in a year if the coin holds its price at all. Now, that's at current prices, right? And the current price of Anova is 77 cents, right? Almost 78 cents. So, but back during the peak, so assuming that Anova gets back to the peak, it was almost $16 at that point in mid-January. So if Anova gets back to its peak at $16 and you're earning almost 4 of those a day, that's $64 a day you're making on an investment that right now would only set you back about $780. So you can see, yeah, I mean, because the ROI is 138%, and you're going to make your money back in 263 days. So that's if the price stays where it is now. Again, I think all these prices are going to continue to go up. I think we're going to continue to recover. I don't think that giant peak we had in January was, I don't think it was illegitimate per se for it to crash back down after that, but I think the level of crash that we experienced over it was an overreaction. I think the market overreacted in the crash that occurred in late January. I think the bubble it rose up too fast in mid-January, and I think it dropped back down way too much after that. I think that people are very emotional about investing in money, and they just, you know, they go all over the dang place with their emotions, and that the market overreacts, because this market, remember, doesn't have the capital controls that our regular market does. So worth thinking on. Okay, Desire. Desire is an interesting coin. It's up 10% today. Desire is about 20 cents a coin, looks like, real close to 20 cents a coin. A Desire masternode you only need 1,000 for, so that's a $200 masternode right now at current prices. And for that $200, you are making about 40 cents a day at current prices, right? $275 a week, almost $12 a month, and about $145 a year, right? So you're definitely going to make your money back on your, $199 investment relatively quickly, just a little bit over a year. But again, let's look at what the peak price was for Desire. At one point, Desire was $5.23. $5, and right now it's 20 cents. So if it gets back to $5 and you're earning 2 Desire a day, you'd be earning $40 a day on an investment that right now would only cost you about $200. So, I mean, you'd be making your money back in like 5 days or 6 days, right? 5.5 days, something like that. If the price returns, which I think it's going to be somewhere in between its price today and its all-time high. My guess is it'll probably get, somewhere in the $2 range again in the next few months. And then at that point, you'd be making, $4 a day on a, no, wait. Yeah, you're getting 2 Desire a day. If it's $2, if the price recovers to like $2.50, something like that, you make about $5 a day if it half recovers, right? And then, $5 a day, you're looking at, 40 days to earn your money back at that point, assuming that the price goes back up to that. So these are all good masternodes to get into. If you've been on the fence about masternodes, get off the fence, get into it. Social Send. Let's go talk about Social Send for a minute because I love to talk about Social Send. Let's go ahead and send a Twitter friend some money. I sent Ben Swan some money earlier. If you don't know who Ben Swan is, he's probably the only journalist I trust. Really great journalist, does a lot of really good work. He's also the founder of the Truth in Media Project, and he's actually has his current news segment, which is called Reality Check, sponsored by Dash Digital Cash. So everybody who owns a Dash Masternode voted and decided, hey, we need some kind of alternative media that is not corporate owned that can actually give us, some legitimate information, and they decided to fund him, which is pretty awesome. So I'm pretty stoked about that. So let's see, who are we going to send some Social Send to today? Probably one of our Twitter friends, because I don't know, want to wade through 3,000. I have quite a few Twitter friends. What do I have, 47? Let's see, who do we got in here? I've been wanting to send Crypto Daily some Social Send, because he hasn't talked about it yet on his show. There he is, Crypto Daily. Crypto Daily, you're on notice. I'm going to send you some Social Send. Now, again, Social Send is going to be adding other coins to this menu right here. There's going to be, besides Social Send, there's going to be Verge and Tron and Electronium and Referium. Those are the 4 they're definitely going to add very soon. But for today, we're just going to select Social Send because that's the only option. And then there's Crypto Daily, and we're going to send him, how much do I got? 2.08. Let's send him 0.02 and just send him that cryptocurrency. And then when he gets the Twitter notification, maybe he'll mention something about Social Send on his vlog. And that would be good for Social Send because he has a lot of viewers. I'm a big fan of his show. He's one of my inspirations for doing the show myself. So let's talk about Steemit for a minute. If you're not on Steemit, you should get on there. This is my feed on Steemit, my posts every day. I'm going to be posting every day on Steemit. Steemit's a great way to earn some crypto just by people upvoting your posts. Most of my tech posts only get about 20 cents, but if I post a Johnny Cash cover, I'll make upwards of $200-300. If I do an entire concert with a bunch of covers, I only make 10 cents. If I do my own original music, like this one here, I only make about 7 cents. But if I do a Johnny Cash cover, here I put a whole album up, I made 5 cents. Here's an original I did with some cool footage of a hike that I went on. I made $10. St. Patrick's Day rehearsal, I made $5. So I'm making money doing this stuff. But if you scroll down a ways, you'll see that's an original I made $20 on. That's cool. I had a good video of that day. There's a cover where I made like $12. That's fairly typical here. But if you scroll down far enough, you'll see that there's a couple where I've made quite a bit more than that. Guess they were a while ago, so I'm not sure why I succeeded more then than I am now. Here we go. Friends in Low Places, 60 bucks, right? I did a cover of Friends in Low Places, not even on a good camera, not even with a green screen, and I made 60 bucks. So that's the power of Steam. I mean, a lot of these 20 cents, 4 cents, 5 cents, whatever. But it's like, you know, posting to Facebook or something. It's not a big deal. You know, you can either do it or not. It's not a big deal. Here's another original where I went on a hike and I got 14 bucks. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, some of this content I spent a lot of time and effort on, and I got almost nothing. And then some I spent hardly any time or effort on, and I made like $200-300 bucks. So it's kind of odd the way that works out. There's an original, got five bucks on. Let's see what else we got here. There's another original I got almost $5 on. But where's that Johnny Cash cover where I made the huge money? There were a couple of them in a row where I made very good money, which is why I keep posting now to Steam it. Scrolling. Keep that website scrolling. Mouse hide. Here's one that I did by myself. It's an old Irish tune. I got $16 on. Here's my old tech and crypto vlog that I've taken down since then because it just wasn't really good enough. Not that my new one's any better. Let's be real. But here we go. Here's another cover I made $25 on. Here's an original I made $40 on, but I put quite a bit of work into that one, so it makes sense I make more. There we go. Folsom Prison Blues, $250 I made on that one. So Ernest Tubb cover, $25. So yeah, there were quite a few here where I was making some that old feeling, $27. I was definitely making some money on some of these. Blame It On Your Lion, Cheating Heart, $226 for doing a quick country cover. I mean, very reasonable. There's an original I made $22 on. There's another original I made $30 on. So I mean, there's given the level of effort that I put into some of these, the returns have been pretty darn good, honestly. So I really recommend getting on Steemit. It's like any other social media, but it's tied to a cryptocurrency, and you actually get paid for content. There we go. My vlog yesterday made 14 cents. My stank face and my chart there. All right, let's go make it rain in the Send Discord, and then I guess we'll call it a day because I've got to get to the crypto roundup down in Encinitas today. So we're gonna go ahead and make it rain, point one, and say heading to the crypto roundup, friends. Boom, storm brewing. Now everybody in the channel just got 0.0027 worth of social send. So not a lot of money. Social send's only 13 cents today, and they're all getting 0.003, so that's not a whole lot, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, fam, that's what's up with me today. It's been a great day for the market. I hope all of you have been rewarded well for hodling or purchasing masternodes or all the other things you're up to. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope that you got your moon boots on, and keep your moon boots on, because I think we're going to keep rising in the market. And that's it for today. I will see you mañana. Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow I have a very busy day. Maybe you won't see me tomorrow. Maybe I'll just post something live from the car or something. I'm all over the universe tomorrow. But at any rate, I'm going to keep posting. You guys have a great day, and happy hodling.